All right, good evening, everyone. Hello, hello, good evening. If you can see me right now and you can hear me, I want you to comment, Victor, I can see you and I can hear you. All right. If you can see me and you can hear me, kindly comment, I can see you and I can hear you. All right. I can see a lot of persons already. All right. I can see a whole lot of persons. So if you are seeing me right now, you can hear me clearly. Comment, I can see you and I can hear you in the comment section. So let me see that so that we'll start immediately. No wasting time tonight. No wasting time tonight. All right. So let me see if you can see me and you can hear me. So comment in the comment section. I can see you and I can hear you. The first message I'm going to see, I'm going to start immediately. So let me see that message. Let me see the first person that can hear me and can see me. So that will start immediately. Okay. Oh, Michael can see me and can also hear me. So we are getting started immediately. All right, innocent. Hello. Thank you very much. All right. So tonight, welcome here tonight. All right. I'm so excited to have every one of you here on board tonight. All right. So I'm so happy to see every one of you. Happy to be here tonight. All right. So tonight, okay, tonight, the reason why we are here is very, very important. So I'm going to go straight to the point, show you everything you need to know about this business model tonight and how you can get started already. All right. So everyone that can see me, I can also see your comments. So thank you very much. Okay. So tonight, all right, I want to be showing you how a total beginner can earn from $500 to $2,000 every 30 days. All right, every 30 days. Now, this is a guarantee method that works for anybody. All right, this business model works for anybody. All right, and you can do this business remotely from any part of the world. So that's what I want to show you tonight. The topic for tonight is how a total beginner can earn from $500 to $2,000 every 30 days in this our Nigeria economy. Okay, so if you are here tonight, it simply means you want to get this financial freedom. Maybe you have a business, all right? Because I know a lot of you here already have a business model you are doing. Sorry, you have a business you are doing. Maybe you have a 9 to 5 job. Maybe you have a salary job you are doing. Maybe you have a shop or something you are doing, all right, that is giving you money. Because if you don't have money, there's no way you'll be here tonight because you need to subscribe your phone, you need to buy data, the phone you're using, you bought it. So there's something that is giving you money. So if you're here tonight, it simply means you need more money, all right, to pay up your debt, to have this financial freedom, all right, risk you need to take to avoid failure, all right, and this is why you are here tonight. Okay, so now who am I and why should you listen to me? All right, it is very important that I need to introduce myself to you so that you know the person you want to do business with. All right, somebody you should know, all right, a bit about the person. So first of all, my name is Victor Abba. Okay, I am a digital marketing expert. I am a coach and I am supporting currently and coaching about 1,000 students in the past 2 years on doing online business. Okay, I'm an online entrepreneur and I am also a writer. All right, I'm on one of the top digital marketer in Nigeria. Okay, so I believe these are the few things you should know about me because we are here for a more important thing. Okay, so in this webinar tonight, I'll be revealing to you in the next 30 minutes how I raised myself from zero to making over 2 to 3 million monthly and how I've helped others to make money on the internet. All right. And tonight I'm going to be showing you how young Nigerians are making between $500, which is about 800K, to $2,000, which is about 2 million plus monthly with this business model, and how you too you can launch this new way to make your own 1 million within the next 30 to 45 days. So tonight, okay, tonight what I'm going to be sharing with you, it is highly, highly top secret and it is very valuable. So please, I want to beg you for this. Don't joke with whatever I'm going to be sharing with you tonight. It is very important you pay close attention. You don't miss anything so that you'll be able to gain from what I'm going to be sharing with you tonight. So all that said, let's proceed. Okay. This same business model I'm about to share with you tonight, this month that we are, all right, this month of March that we are, I got paid $2,033 this month, which is about 2.8 million naira is the amount I made from this business model this month that we are. All right. This is March. I made money in January, I made money in February, I made money, and this just coming in March. Okay, so this is something you too you can do if you are willing to learn this tonight. All right. Now, why am I doing this? Okay, I see a lot of people struggling, searching on stuff how to make money online. People's mom, people's dad, aunties, uncles, children, young boys, young girls, everybody are struggling online how to make money legitimately. You see, every day students are graduating, but you could see that there is no job for people. Okay, I see a lot of people struggling with depressions. Okay, depression, people are breaking up, families are scattering, divorce everywhere and there, and relationship is getting breaking up because of lack of money contribute to all of these things. So a lot of people if you some people make 200k to 300k every month, it's going to do a lot for them. And that is why I want to share this business opportunity with everyone that will be interested to get started tonight. So I see every of those things as problem, and I want to share it with you tonight. With you tonight, okay? So if you're in Nigeria currently, I know you are seeing a lot of things, how the country economic is getting worse, like no job for anybody, everything is getting worse. Food prices are increasing, transportation is increasing, school fees is increasing, house rent, like everything is beyond control. And this is something you should also look into. You are working endlessly from January to December, yet you have nothing to show for it. But the good thing is there's a solution to all of this problem that we are facing currently in Nigeria, and the solution is the internet. All right, in this era, imagine you doing a business with just your smartphone. Okay, now there's an opportunity for you to make money without talking to anybody or selling any products, just like every other business you always come across, where they will tell you to sell product to get commission and all of that. So there's an opportunity for you to make money without bringing one person, like without doing any referral stuff. Okay, now just be ready to learn and implement whatever I'm going to be sharing with you tonight. Now, this is a unique system, okay, that can change your life completely. Believe me, because I am speaking this from experience. All right. Now, this same business model I'm about to reveal to you made one of my students a whopping 1.5 million naira, which is just last month. Okay. He said in his chat, he said, my second payment came in sweet 1.5 million naira plus. There's money on the internet, having the right knowledge. Like play, I don't make almost 2 million naira plus in 2024 already. Okay. Now, this is the little thing that happened to me. In 2021, I actually got scammed of my hard-earned money. I struggled as a student, okay, and I had a part-time job with NEPA where I got paid 11,000 naira per month with NEPA. Okay, if you're in Abuja, you should know what is AEDC, okay? This Abuja Electricity Distribution Company. I work with them with a part-time job where I got paid 11,000 naira every month, okay? Now, but before then, something happened. It doesn't just happen like that. I didn't just jump on this business model. It does not come from heaven to my brain, okay? I've started so many business in the past and I failed woefully at it. All right. I know that many people were making money online, but honestly, I don't know how they were doing it. Okay. So what helped me was that I kept on researching. I was learning because I was afraid of saving money up and getting scammed again. But then something happened. I finally paid to learn from a mentor what I call a high income skills, and I started a profitable online business. Okay, and fast forward to today, after making about 90 million in gross profit in 2023 alone, I got paid $2,033 in March, which is about 2.8 million naira, which is this month that we are. You can see the payment proof on the screen if you just pause your phone a little while to see this. Now, this is me living my best life where I can afford a lot of things for myself, get myself an apartment, like basically I can get anything I want for myself. All right. Now, here's the business model I got started. I know you are eager, all right. You are curious to know. You are so curious to know about this business model. What is this business model all about? All right. Now, in this business model, you simply earn in dollars by writing for foreign website. All right, by writing for foreign website or outsourcing. So it's not basically you must know how to write. Okay, so you write for foreign website and make as high as $500 to $2,000 every month, and you pocket this money. All right. Now, this business model, you don't need to have any prior knowledge. Like you need to have a knowledge from the past of what uh this you need to have like a 2 years experience. No, you don't need all of that. In this business model, you are not selling any product to anybody. Okay, you're not talking to anybody before you make your money. And now this business model will create for you what they call a multiple streams of income, and this business can be done from anywhere in the world. All right, whether you're in the village, whether you're in the town, whether wherever you are. Okay, whichever country that you are, this business can be done from anywhere in the world. And the perfect business model I have found that what I am doing currently that makes me and my student a whole lot of money is called ghost writing. All right. Now you might be asking right now, what is this ghost writing? Okay. I don't know whether you've heard from somebody or somebody have told you about this. All right. Now, what is ghost writing? Now, ghostwriting simply is the art of writing and getting paid for it. Now, specifically, this type of ghostwriting I'm going to introduce you to is the art of writing for what they call the art of writing for foreign multinational companies, and they pay you hundreds of thousands of dollars on a monthly basis to do this. Okay, all you have to do is to have a story idea, submit the story, write a complete story, and then they pay you, because when they accept the story, you are going to be getting paid. Now, these companies you are going to be writing for, they are not small companies. Now, they are big companies, okay, big company websites. They are so massive, and one of them is ByteDance. All right, the same company that owns TikTok is called ByteDance. Now, this company, this excuse me, now this company is called ByteDance, and this company is worth about $268 billion. All right, this is the worth of ByteDance. The ByteDance that owns TikTok is worth about $268 billion, which simply means they have enough of money to pay you. All you have to do is to get this skill so that you write your story for them, and then they pay you. And note, you are going to be having access to more than 5 to 6 to 9 company sites that you are going to be working with. So it simply means that every month there's an opportunity for you to make money from doing ghostwriting. Okay. Now imagine getting a contract to write for 4 sites a month, and then these 4 sites are able to pay you, let's say $300 or $500. Now $500 times 4, that's about $2,000. Okay. And now at the end of the month, if four sites were able to accept your story, and then they pay you $500, which is about $500 times 4. If you do $500 times 4 plus the current exchange rate, that is about 2 million naira plus for you by just simply thinking about a story and writing this story. Okay, now I will leave you to do the math. Okay, and like I said, you don't need to be a professional writer. Okay, you don't even need to have a knowledge of writing in the past or the best in English, provided you know how to read. Now this is also achievable for you. Okay, now you might be asking right now, okay, Victor, this story I'm going to be writing for those companies, what did this company use this story for? What are they using this story for? Why am I writing for them? And why are they paying me so much amount of money? Okay, why are they paying me $500? Why are they paying me $1,000? Why are they paying me $2,000? Now, a clear explanation to this is that these multi-billion-dollar company sites, they have hundreds of millions of reader, or you can call it audience, that read their book. All right, and people that read this book, it generates them billions of dollars in revenue, because those people, they buy this book also. All right, and they are willing to pay people, hundreds of people, to write for them, and they'll make money forever. Now, a clear explanation to this is a channel like a YouTube channel. Okay, YouTube pay anybody that make videos on their channel. All right, provided your account is monetized. All right, and YouTube will pay anybody that have a YouTube channel, provided they are uploading videos. So it's the same thing with this company website. Provided that you have a story idea to write for them, all right, they are willing to pay you hundreds of dollars. Okay, imagine a company that generates billions in revenues. That means they have enough money to pay anybody that is willing to write for them. So to make money with ghostwriting, all you have to do is to think and write. It's as simple as that. Apply for a contract and make money on a monthly basis. You can repeat this over and over and over and over again. The good thing is that everybody think, so everybody can write. That is just the good thing about it. But this ghostwriting, the thing is about ghostwriting. Ghostwriting is easy, but most important is you need the knowledge. That is why learning come before earning in every business model. If you really want to be profitable in any business model, you should be willing to learn before you can earn. All right. Now moving on. $565 equals 816 naira plus. This is the amount of money that was made by my mentee, Raphael. All right. And $565 was the first money he made online. And the first money he made online is 816,000 naira. And it's happened to be gotten from ghostwriting. You can see that my $565 equivalent to 820 in naira just landed. This is my first dollar I made online. And almost a million naira. Child, ghostwriting is a lifesaver. Okay, so with ghostwriting, and this happened this year, he was able to make his first dollar online, which is about $568. And this means, imagine Raphael getting a contract on 4 websites to write for them. This $500, we can multiply it times 4. Imagine the amount of money he's going to make, and this is achievable by anyone. Okay, Raphael was a total newbie who got started with this, and today he's making this amount of money. There are a lot of my students, but I wouldn't like to stress or make this webinar to be long by showing all the testimonial. Okay, now this is another person. All right, this is a mother of 4. Okay, a mom of 4, a stay-at-home mom of 4, who made 2.3 million naira in a month. Okay, 2.3 million naira in a month. Now, this is beautiful and very achievable by anyone. You are watching me right now. This is also achievable for you. Okay, if a mother of 4, okay, that have children that will be disturbing her, that have other responsibility, can be able to settle down to learn this skill and write and make as high as 2.3 million naira in a month to support herself and her home and her husband. Okay, now imagine you okay, that is not married, imagine you that have enough time, imagine you that is looking for a business model to do to make money online. That means you can do great numbers with this as well. Okay, now this is Amarachi, one of my mentees, who became a millionaire in our first month of getting started. All right. He said, my first contract just landed, Coach Victor. Thank you for all you do. I am now officially a millionaire. Now, this is good writing that she's doing, and she's making a lot of money from it. Okay. Now, Emmanuel also made $1,150, which is about 1.7 million naira in a month doing this thing ghostwriting. All right. Like I said earlier, this is achievable by anyone because everybody here can think, so everybody can write as well. Okay. And now, lastly, this is George Ugochukwuwama. Within the space of 4 months, he was able to get a contract that is worth total $8,000. All right, $8,000. Now, first of all, he made $3,000 from a single contract. Like imagine, single contract he was able to make $3,000. Now, $3,000 times current exchange rate, you know how many million is that? Now, he made $1,000 from a personal book he wrote. Now, and he still say he have a pending $5,000 contract, all within the space of 5 months. Okay, if you pause the screen right now, that's the message you send in this chat. And $8,000, if you're using 1,500 naira as exchange rate, that is about 12 million naira within the space of 5 months. Now, the good thing is the number you can make from ghostwriting is unlimited, provided you have this knowledge, provided you can write, provided you can learn these skills. It's not even about knowing how to write in the past. Everything you're going to be learning, you are going to be learning everything. Everything you know, you're going to be learning. So just relax and follow me. Let's ride on. The interesting part is that from this ghostwriting, you could also make as much as 800K. All right, mark my words, as much as 800K to 1 million naira. Leave it. 800K to 1 million naira per contract. All right, by just following the simple step outlined. Now, contract is guaranteed, ranging from $300 to $500 to $800 to 1,000 or even $3,000. Now, this is achievable, and this is because I am a student. We have done this over and over again. Okay, sometimes some months my students make money than me. Some months I make more than some of them because they're all doing good. We have this same knowledge. We share this same knowledge. Okay. Now, as a matter of fact, an exclusive contract ranges between $850, which is about 1.3 million, to $850 to $1,100, which is about 1.3 million to 1.7 million. While on some cases, an exclusive contract ranges between $1,350 to $2,600, which is about 2.1 million to 4.1 million. Now, one exclusive contract, all right, one exclusive ghostwriting contract can change a lot for you financially. Okay, and this is the sweetest part of all of this. Okay, one exclusive contract. Now, imagine getting one exclusive contract every month. Okay, every month or every 2 months. Now, this is a lot. This can do a lot for you. I know. Imagine your salary is 50,000 naira or 100,000 naira, and you're getting an exclusive contract every month because you have this knowledge of writing, you learn this writing, and you are doing exceeding number. Okay. Now you may be thinking right now, Coach Victor, okay, I trust you on this, and I believe I can also do ghostwriting regardless of who I am. Of course, regardless of who you are, you can do ghostwriting. Take this from me. Okay, regardless of who you are, you can take this ghostwriting. So how do I start? Okay. Now, it is very important that you know that for every knowledge, okay, you need to capitalize on every given knowledge to you if you really want to succeed. Okay, that is why we have few rich people than the poor people. Okay, I know you get to know that with time. Now, to start ghostwriting, you need a training, which is very, very important. Ghostwriting is not something you can just jump into and you think you can start doing it. It doesn't work that way. All right, if you go on YouTube, you are going to see a lot of videos about ghostwriting that is going to confuse you. The right way to start, everybody is saying the same thing, everybody will be preaching the same thing, but getting results is not going to be guaranteed. Okay, but now you need a training, and not just a training, you need a proper training to do ghostwriting. All right, now for the training, you need the following. One, you need your smartphone. Every one of you watching me here tonight, you already have your smartphone, which is a go ahead for you. All right, you already have your smartphone. All right, the second thing you need is a ghost writing made easy program. All right, the ghost writing made easy program. All right, now that's the second thing you need. Secondly, what is the ghost writing made easy program? Now, the ghost writing is also known as the GIME. It's a complete beginner to professional step-by-step guide on ghost writing. Okay, on how a total newbie. Okay, a total newbie. You can also call it a newcomer. All right, a newcomer in ghostwriting can start writing to make at least $500 to $1,000 to $2,000 on a monthly basis, writing for these foreign multi-billion dollar brands and sites, okay, working from home or anywhere with their smartphone. Whether you are a mother, whether you are a dad, whether you have an office job, whether regardless of who you are, like I said, doing this thing from anywhere with just your smartphone. Okay, now, the content of the ghostwriting made easy program is divided into seven, and I'm going to be breaking it down to you section by section so that you know what you are going to be getting inside the ghostwriting made easy program. Now, the section one will talk about writing fundamentals. Now, this model will teach you the concept of writing. This is for those who don't know how to write. Even though you know how to write, you need to study this. You're going to be having access to this so that you know how to write the perfect way. Now, what this model is going to teach you what it is and how to write as a complete beginner, even though you have never put your pen on a paper before to, okay, let me write something. You're going to be writing it as a complete beginner, as a complete newcomer. Okay, it introduces you to fully to ghostwriting and tell you what ghostwriters do, how you can become like a ghostwriter, how you can become a good ghostwriter that will be getting contract. Now, I also taking it upon myself to include more than 4 applications. This application is the application I'm going to be using while you are writing, and the worth of this section one is 60,000 naira. Okay, when I say 60,000 naira, it does not mean you're going to be paying this 60,000 naira. No, you're not paying 60,000 naira. It is just the worth of what you're going to be getting in section one. Now, in section two, you're going to be learning about full story writing. Okay, full story writing. All right. Now, this section two is going to teach you how to write long stories. Okay, because there's so much money in this long story. This could be literal story or fictional story. I know a lot of you know about fictional story. Now, story that doesn't have to be real. You just have to think rational thinking and just write a story, drive a story and write it. Now, when you get to this module, I want you to see how enjoyable it is to come up with engaging story, all right, engaging story that those companies will be happy to pay you money for because you have already learned these skills. Okay, now the worth of this section two is 90,000 naira. Okay, this is the worth of what you are going to be learning in section two, which is 90,000 naira. Now, in section three, you are going to be learning about dollar account creation. The account you need to create so that you can receive your dollar payment. Okay, you're going to be learning everything in this session so that you don't have any problem with payment. Okay, you don't have any problem with payment. Whenever you make money, you receive your money all the way to your dollar account and all the way to your local bank account, and you withdraw your money to withdraw your money to do whatever you want to do with your money. Okay, in this section four, you're going to be learning guide to contract application. If you can see very well, I cover the name of those applications there. If you can see very well, all right, somebody says she have a lot of fiction story. That is great, that is good. Okay, now if you can see in section four very well, guide to contract application, all right, I cover the name of those place so that those people that are not going to be having access to it tonight will not have access to it. Okay, it's not everybody that will start tonight because I'll select some people that are going to get started tonight. Okay, so you have access to the 9 foreign company sites that are in need of your ghostwriting skills. Okay, just show yourself with your story idea and you get the knowledge and you get the contract. Okay, a lot of people can think right now. So if you can apply to 9 sites every month, there's no way that you'll not be getting contract. This one is guaranteed. Okay, now in section five, for the purpose of you that okay, no matter how it is, everybody will make money from this ghostwriting. There's an article section, how you can write articles. Basically, copy and paste, and then you can use a little touch of AI to edit it and paste it and copy and paste, publish articles on Opera News, and you get paid. Okay, as you can see, somebody here who made 412,000 naira writing contract on Opera News. So you also be having access to this how to publish articles on Opera News and get paid monthly to your OPay account or PalmPay account, whichever account that you want. Okay, and in section six, you're going to be learning about freelancing. Now, in this session, you will learn about freelancing and how you can outsource for people to write for you if you are the busy type. Okay, there are some people that have a job that are already always busy. Okay, some people are always busy, they don't have time, anything. Okay, now you're going to be learning how you can outsource for people. Provided you have a story idea, you can always get people to write this story for you. So you're going to be learning this in this section, section six. Okay, this is a bonus session anyway. And lastly, in the section seven, you're going to be having access to a support community. All right, a support community. Now, if you are doing any business online, there is an important, it's very important you can share your problem. But apart from that, you have a 247 access to me, okay, as your coach. Okay, in case you're having any problem, I will always be there to assist you, to answer you, and then guide you along the right path. Okay, now, but you're also going to have join the community where you can have access to every other writers there, where you can make new friends. All right, having problem, Okay, so that you will be able to do well in ghostwriting. Okay, now at the end of your training, you'll be having access to a certificate of completion. Okay, now a certificate of completion. Now, this will show you that okay, this person too took the ghost income made easy program, and you are now satisfied that okay, you can apply this knowledge and make money from it. So that's the basic of this certificate. Now, this certificate, wherever you are in Nigeria, wherever you are, whether in Nigeria or outside Nigeria, you are going to be getting it directly sent to your email, so you can print it and put it in your CV. Okay, it's all going to help you along the long in the long run. But the purpose of getting the ghost income medicine program is for you to make money, solve your financial problem. Okay, now, sorry. Now, what next after getting the ghost writing training program? Now, if you take from module, if you study from section 1 to section 6 of this training, and you begin to apply this knowledge, you are going to start getting results. Okay. Now, it is important that you need to be consistent, you need to be dedicated, and you need to be committed to get results from this. If you are able to do these three things, then your result is guaranteed for you. So after learning this ghostwriting training, you are going to be applying this you are going to be applying this thing that you learn, and in the next 30 to 45 days, you'll be at the point where you start to make your first on $500 to $1,000 with that story that have been wasting before, with that story that you're not making money with before. Okay, now how much can one get the GIME and get started? Now, before I tell you how you could get your hands on this gold mine, I call this a gold mine because this is something that can change anybody's life. It is important that you know that the total worth of everything you are going to be getting, the total worth of everything in this course, okay, is 330,000 naira. If I'm going to be charging you to pay for this, you're going to be paying 330,000 naira. And that is so much, because imagine a knowledge that you get that's going to be making you millions, hundreds of thousands of naira, and millions of naira every single month. Paying 330,000 naira to change your life is going to be worth it. But for the purpose of me helping you tonight, you're not going to be paying 330,000 naira, but I will let you know that the worth of everything you're going to be getting is 330,000 naira. All right. Now, if you think 330,000 naira is too much, just imagine Mr. Uche. Look at Mr. Uche, who started in January and already made $500, which is about 800K in February alone. Mr. Uche is going to make money this month. Okay, he's going to make money next month. He's going to make money throughout this year. Okay, and that is not just Mr. Uche, but every other person. Okay, now Mr. Uche made $500, which is about 800,000 naira, and he's a married man. Okay, like he said in this chat at the end of the chat, he said, "Yes, boss, my wife and I is saying, God bless you richly, sir." Now, you too, you can be like Mr. Uche, who got started and make 800K. Your case, it might make 1 million, your case might make 2 million, and every of these things is achievable, like I said earlier. But guess what? You're not going to be paying 330,000 naira tonight. You're not paying 200K. You're not going to be paying 150K, not even 100K, not even 80K, not even 60K. You're not even paying 50K. You're going to be paying a very low and ridiculous amount so that nobody has an excuse to miss. Like I said earlier, even though this thing is 1,000 naira, it's not everybody that is still going to have that money to start. So, like I said, they are paying a very low and ridiculous amount so that nobody have an excuse to miss. As a matter of fact, I like to work with few numbers of people so I can focus on them and give them my time so that they will be able to get a result. Okay, and that is why I'm giving everybody this opportunity, all right, tonight. So the normal price for this is 80,000 naira. If you want to get started, normally it's 80,000 naira. But because you attend this webinar tonight, and because I want you to succeed like me and my student, okay, you'll be paying a one-time discounted fee of just 20,000 naira. All right, to get started with this ghostwriting tonight, to have access to the section 1 to section 7, to have access 247 access to me so that I learn this ghostwriting, okay, for my support and my guidance, it's going to cost you just 20,000 naira. And this opportunity is going to be open from now to the next 48 hours. Today is Saturday, so everything is going to stop by registration is going to stop by Monday, and there'll be no more registration. Okay, so I just want 10 lucky persons. This is just for 10 lucky persons to get started within the next 48 hours. So if you want to be among the first 10 lucky persons, now it's time for you to start preparing. It will cost you only 20,000 naira to get started from now to the next 48 hours. Okay, now that is not all. Here's what the first 10 lucky persons will also be getting access to. They'll be having access to a Telegram support community where they can share their problem, ask questions, and get answers. This community is worth 90,000 naira. They'll be having access to make their first million naira from ghostwriting within the first 30 to 45 days. Okay, this alone is worth 50,000 naira. They'll be having access to UBA bank agent contact to help them to create a dollar account without going to the bank, without depositing $100 without bringing any shorty and all of that. And this alone is worth 70,000 naira. All right. You know how hard it is to create a domiciliary account with all those plenty requirements. You're not going to be doing all of this. You're going to be having direct access to UBA bank agent to help you with all of this. Now, the bonus continue. You'll be having a complete access to site to land your contract, which means $1,000, which is around 1.6 million naira, is guaranteed for you. Now, $1,000, it depends on the current exchange rate, though. Then it might be 1.6, then it might be 1.2. I don't know. But you'll be having access to how to become a perfect ghostwriter. All right. And this alone is worth 30,000 naira. You'll be learning how to outsource, even though you don't want to write, but you have a story idea. All right. This alone is worth 50,000 naira. Now, the total bonus for the first 10 people is worth 340,000 naira. This is for the first 10 persons. Okay. So, if you want to be among the first 10 lucky persons to get access to the GIME and the bonus tonight, all you have to do is to hurry up and make your payment of the 20,000 naira to the account number that is showing, which is 2214641132, and it is UBA Bank. So the bank name is UBA, and my name is Victor Itodo Aba. Okay. So after you make your payment, send me your proof of payment to me on WhatsApp with your full name and your email address, and I'll get you registered immediately. All right. I believe you hear this clearly. Okay. Now, there are some questions some people want to ask me. Okay, can I do this business regardless of who I am? Of course, you can do this business regardless of who you are. Do I need a laptop to do this? Provided you have a smartphone, yes, you can do this. You don't really need a laptop. Will I pay any money apart from the 20,000 naira? No, you are not paying any money. There is no any hidden charges. Okay, and this is why I want to make the registration is going to end on Monday. Okay, so can I start this for free? No, you're not going to start this for free. How long will it take to get results? As a matter of fact, I have students who have gotten their result within their first month. Okay. So if you do what they are doing in your first month, it is possible for you to get your result within your first month. Okay. Is there a support for me? There is a support for you, a 247 support for you. Do I need any qualification? The only qualification you need is just know how to read. That's all. You're going to learn basically everything. Can I do this with my current job? Of course, you can do this with your current job. Like I said earlier, even though you are a very busy person, there's an opportunity for you to learn how to outsource, get people that will write story for you, and you pay them. Now, outsourcing simply means maybe you get a contract of $1,000, okay, and somebody write this story for you. You can just give the person like 200K and keep 800K. That's how you outsource. You are going to be learning how to outsource also. Will I have access to the training immediately? Of course, immediately you make your payment, you have access to your training. Okay. Now, in case you are still doubting, here is what one of my students is saying about ghost writing. He said, "Good afternoon, Victor. This ghost writing I learned from you is one of the best decisions I made in January, because gradually, uh, this is changing my life and my family. Apart from the immense knowledge I've gotten, I have made more money, and I can basically afford all my needs. Thank you and God bless you. Please, anyone you see, even my enemy, I will advise them to learn ghostwriting this year. I'm forever grateful to you, Victor." That is what she said. All right. Now, go ahead and make your payment, and make sure that you're among the first 10 lucky persons. Okay. You're among those 10 lucky persons make to get access to this training, because once these 10 persons are complete, access will be closed. I will not take any registration again. All right. Now, from something that anybody, like I said earlier, to get started with this business, to get started, have the access to this training is 80,000 naira. But I bring it down all the way from 80,000 naira to 20,000 naira, so that everybody can have the access to attend it, to get access to this. So I have done my best for you. I've tried for you. Okay. So this is the account number. I'm going to still post it in the group. So you make your payment, send me your proof of payment with your email and your full name on WhatsApp. Okay. Now, so if you're at this point, okay. So if you watch to this point, I would like to tell you that we've come to the end of this presentation tonight, and I believe you know more about this ghostwriting. You know what it is all about and how you can get started. Okay. So uh, I will advise you get started, or you mix out and you miss this opportunity. Okay. 48 hours is 48 hours. I'm not adding a single day to it. Okay. You can ask people that know me before. All right. Once it's 48 hours expire, registration will be closed. So I I wish to see you on the good side of success, on the other side of success. Okay. I don't know how to put it, but if you want to really change your life, okay, in 2024, ghostwriting is there for you to make unlimited amount of money from it. So see you on the inside. All right. Thank you for staying to the end of this webinar tonight. We've come to the end. Okay. So if you have any question before getting started, kindly send me a message on WhatsApp. All right. And I'm going to answer you immediately. So good night, everyone, and have an happy Easter to you in advance. All right. So good night.